giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Again, Oklahoma City.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding him.
And it's Sharp missing.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And that one, good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 3-point lead. The 17-footer goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Sharp traps in the tray.
Pass on time and on target.
The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. The 8-footer, it's deflected. Out left to the wing. Here's Carter Williams. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for the Thunder. Payton comes in for Josh Giddey.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
New Orleans on D.
Gary Payton.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And he drives in, and it's blocked. Harris kicks to Carter Williams. Here's Hunter. Over Kemp. And here's Harris from the arc. Good on. The 3-point shot. Harris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Kemp kicks to Payton. On the pass to Durant. The dish to Kemp. Robinson with it. Now Payton defending. Here's Hunter. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down home.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
It's tipped and stolen by Hunter. Pass it to Carter Williams. Here's Sharp. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. And now an 8-point Pelican lead. Here's Payton. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
And the basket by Harris.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Harris. Sharp, the pass to Carter Williams. Here's Robinson, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Stolen by Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for New Orleans, Sharp, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Under trailing by 10 to the middle. Here's Kemp. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Harris dishes to Hunter. Over Durant. And that one's good. Hunter's got 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Robinson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson, and he's all about that. Go ahead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 13. And here's KD for 3. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
A big round of applause for your Pelicans You Dance Team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for the Pelicans, they've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You know, baddest one has been exceptional here, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with LeVert, and it's Hunter in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And so here is Oklahoma City. It's a 13-point game. Carter-Williams kicks to Hunter. Pass to LeVert. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. From 10 feet out. And there's Williamson on the assist by LeVert. Williamson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pelicans. Outside for Kemp. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
LeVert from outside. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Hunter. Chalk up 2 there. Hunter's got 17.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. Here is Sigma. It's blocked. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Have to like what we're seeing from Baddest One.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Once again, for your Pelicans.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Williamson kicks to LeVert. The pass to Ingram. From 20 feet out, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Wow, I'll tell you, Kemp is not your average dunker. This guy rocks the rim.
Good on the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Carter Williams kicks to Ingram. Here's Hunter. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And that's now 21 points for Baddest One. Giddey with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Great D that time from LeVert. Pelicans leading by 17. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Out to Ingram. Shoots over KD. They get it back. Williamson, the pass to LeVert. Now Carter Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 6 to shoot. And Carter Williams gets it to go on the assist from Williamson. Carter Williams has got 5 points so far. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 19. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now for an update on Gary Payton's injury, we'll go to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, he has torn ligaments in his elbow. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
For 3, Ingram. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Ingram's got his third basket of the night.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Three-pointer, LeVert. A three-pointer is right on target. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Fires from the line, and the jumper falls for him.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Ingram kicks to LeVert. Carter Williams dishes to Ingram. And another three for New Orleans.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to move.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This is it to LeVert. Fades. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 6 points.
That's going to be a difference-making shot for Zion if he can dial that in.
It's good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
For New Orleans, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's New Orleans, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant is out there with Kemp. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Sigma in at the 5. The 3 from KD.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Hunter. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
KD against Ingram. And that one's good. Durant.
Kevin Durant doing Kevin Durant things, not only scoring, but doing it in an efficient manner.
Pass to Ingram. Shoots over KD. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kemp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And now the Pelicans on the break. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter Williams. Here's Williamson. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. And that one's good. Hunter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Here's Branham. Pass to KD. There's the triple, and he's good on the three ball. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there may be more in store.
For three, Ingram, and another three for New Orleans.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing, he was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Sexton the pass to Branham. Now here's Durant, covered by Williamson. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes. Branham's got his first points of the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Ingram kicks to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Williamson. Over Durant. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Rodman passes to Sexton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Baddest one.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter Williams. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting no one around him. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Hunter. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Pelicans.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for baddest one.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Carter Williams. 52 seconds left in the fourth. The feed to Hunter. And there's the pass to LeVert. Outside for Carter Williams. Here's Williamson, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And they do it. They'll move on to round two. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round one, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem with